Hello! I'm back. I'm back, boys. Oh my god. I have the same juice again. And I think I realized why it tastes kinda spicy, like I was saying yesterday. It's starting to taste like meat. It's starting to taste like it's been fermenting. I don't know how, but... Because there's no yeast in this, but... I swear, it tastes like mead. That's fucked up. How did my juice suddenly become alcohol? Spiked juice. Spicy juice. Anyway, hi Murphy. Oh. God, I'm just trying to be hydrated. Seriously, how is it possible for juice to start tasting like mead? I don't get it. Your cheese is turning juice into mead. Yes, that... Oh my god, it's becoming wine. It's becoming wine. I am the Jesus. Jesus himself. Oh my god. Let's see. What? What the fuck? Why am I so tiny? This is the tiniest I have ever been. You see that white little pixel there? That's me. That's me right now. Get over here. He lives. I am small, but I'm not that small. I am more than 1 pixel tall. Yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy before this stream. I got my inflatable what was it? Mog raft. I got the mog raft. And then I ended up doing some duty stuff. And I was doing some ninja what was it? The ninja work quest. Until I couldn't go any further than anymore. But yay, new mount before the event goes away. And then I'll be ready for the next one too. I went over to do one of the hard dungeons. And of course I didn't remember how that shit works. And I guess neither did anybody else, because we just died on the first boss. And they had to pull up a wiki, and I also pulled up the wiki. And then after that, the rest of it went well. What was it? I think it was the wedding one. It was the Tamtara Deepcroft hard version. Yeah, I didn't remember how the fuck the... How does that stuff work again? I've only had like a 2-month break and I don't remember anymore. It's just that if you don't play every day, then you just forget the strats with each hard version. It's always like, sometimes it's you have to run into things, and sometimes you have to avoid them, and sometimes you have to kill the ads, and sometimes you don't touch them, or just one person who kills them, and too much to remember. I swear, every time I take a sip of this juice, it tastes like a mead. Seriously, how though? It's just red currant and raspberry and sugar. It's not like yeast was put into this. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some cookies tomorrow. But I need to get some nuts for it. Actually, I was looking up what's the cheaper nut to get for the cookies, and I think I'm gonna have to get some peanuts. Because hazelnuts seem to be really expensive. Unless I get the hazelnuts that are already chopped into tiny bits, then those seem to be kinda more affordable. Maybe I can mix both, just hazelnut and peanut, and put some white chocolate in as well. Make some yummy cookies. I need to use my brown sugar before it goes... before it turns into a brick. Because it tends to do that sometimes. It's been fine over the summer, and I know the bag is closed, but sometimes it just... You check one day, and you could give somebody a concussion with the sugar. It can be saved if you put some, like a little bit of water into it. But last time I tried that, it still left me with a little bit of like hard sugar bits that didn't just dissolve or anything, so... And they don't mix well, so... I wanna use it before it turns into a super hard block. Let's see. Where's my Valhalla? Okay, for today, I hope we can get the flawless bonus as well. I really hope. Let me put the chat thingy here. I want that flawless. I mean, there was no way yesterday I would have known that they wanted to... Was it the Piano Man? There was absolutely no way from the hint that was given. Absolutely no. Load. Load the shit. Okay. I can't taste just the fucking meat juice in my throat. Yeah. Oh, I was also thinking of going to the mall tomorrow. I kinda wanna get some bubble tea or something. I don't know. I'll just look around. Because I had to go out tomorrow anyway to get some actual real food. Maybe I will drop by. I'll see. Get another of these cups that I keep using. Like, I keep taking the bubble tea cups home. Just washing and using them. And I have 4 of them already. I'll be able to start my own bubble tea business soon. I just have to scribble over the company name first. Alright. I'm pretty sure we looked at everything yesterday. But does it still have the... Still got the exclamation mark. I already read all of this. Yeah, we already seen all of this. I gotta go to work. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. What are you reading? The newspaper? Go to work. Good evening. Let's see. Hello. Oh. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just the car backfiring. Is that normal? Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. I swear, I just started my shift. I hope there's not violence outside. What is this? $59.99. Is that supposed to be like instant noodles? It's like steaming. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See, it sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know, it's too dry. Like you. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss! Firecrackers? Yep. A couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. What? Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not the morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Somebody could be dead outside. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Okay, I'ma just keep my music's the same. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh my god, he's balding. Wait, this reminds me of the Danny DeVito? I don't know. Hello, I'm looking for some information. Now, I'm just happy that Mr. Donovan isn't the first customer here again. I mean, I'm kind of sick of him, honestly. What kind of information? What can you tell me about the girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Oh. I guess the money really worked. Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever what you're talking about. Never mind. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need. I'm a fucking bartender, not the gossip station. Well, first of all, I assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well... Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Oh god. Is that even enough for a decent lunch? The future looks horrible. I swear lunches are already so expensive if you go eat out. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all the deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. I mean, I don't really care, but yeah, please spend money. I want the big fat paycheck. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Do we even have something of that? Let's see. Is there anything that's that cheap? I feel a little unsure. Oh, we do have the gut. Well, if it has to be max 80, then we could give him a gut punch. That might be the only one. Yep, that's the only one. Yeah, the fedora. I don't know how this even works. How do you use this? I have no idea. Well, we're gonna make him a gut punch. 5 Bronson. 1 alien juice. Put a little bit of this in there. Aged and mixed. There you go. That's the only option. Give him a gut punch, then get him a drink. Yeah. I mean, he's already behaving like an asshole, just barging in and demanding me for some information I don't even have. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said! I didn't say shit! Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. Like I said, 80 bucks is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? No, you just bought the fucking drink. Oh my god. He's still not as annoying as Mr. Newspaper guy though. Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Von Delay. Art Von Delay. Alright. Delay? Delay? I'm gonna call him Delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. But they're using flower names, so that's kind of cool. I like it. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with the check, it would be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-ons. Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least, not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? I said this is not the gossip center. At least not in that way. What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Jill might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Jill? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. That doesn't sound good. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Alright. Have I made one of these before? I don't think I have. Give you the bear drink. 3 and 3 and 3 and 1 Karmatrine. Yeah, 3 Adelheid, 3 Bronson, 3 Delta. Okay. Nothing else, just we gotta wait for it to be blended. Shake, shake. There we go. It's green. It's goddamn green. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the 80 bucks from earlier, right? What? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. That's not a good thing. And the whole thing about the woman catching her mid-air makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at the bank today. No, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name, the Harbingers, wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Wait, who told about it yesterday? Was it Alma? Was it Alma or was it just Say? Maybe it was Say. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah. Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days actually, and I wish he never came back. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that I will sign. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but... guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? No. Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago. Dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see. That's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Oh my god. What do you think that sound just now was? It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. Are they just dropping metal pipes outside? Reminder, you're cute. Thank you. Hi, Yui. I hope you have a good day. Have a nice Sunday. Or Monday, I don't know if you're ahead or past my time zone. I have good time zones regardless. I'm just a sheep. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I've gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Come again. And buy more drinks, please. He only bought 2. Gangston. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals. The who? What now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. What is this? Nico live stream? What is going on? Streaming Chan. Oh no. Oh no, the streamer has invaded my chat. No, not my chat, my bar. Oh my god. I'm streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Jesus Christ. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Oh, so you have like a patron or something. It's only 99.99 a month. Go premium now! Oh god. Somebody please escort this annoying person out of my bar. It's Friday night, you all know what that means. It's time for streaming chance. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Escapades? Oh, don't keep saying that word, please. I don't know how to say it. Today's escapade... Escapade? I have no idea. Is brought to you by Shining Fingered. .moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Escapade, okay. There's something in me wants to say it like escapade. But, you know. I don't know what language that is from, but that doesn't sound like an English word. Exchange a code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Excuse. Are you even gonna... Are you here just to stream? Like, at least get the fucking drink instead of being an asshole. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap-hole bar that smells like dog urine. Well, you should have been here a few days ago. Excuse me. Marry me, streaming-chan. Too much clothing. Oh my god. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? Excuse me, that's me. You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Right in front of you. And if you don't want drinks from me, then fuck off. Hey you, that pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender? Wow, she's just an asshole. She's actually just an asshole. You're looking at them. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? She's got the heterophobic eyes. She sure does. I'm sorry, I will not jiggle all around the place. I am at work. And it's not that kind of work. You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? Oh my god, this chat comment. Like, yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. Well, I'm not here to be viewed by your chat. I'm here to make drinks. I need something sexier, enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. I don't think my boss would like that, and also no. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Huh? Wait, you're quite lap. Do you even use a bra? Please. Give her a huge fucking kick on her ass. Is that piercing glare? No? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off, and it's gonna be me. I already did that once today. I don't need to know that. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Give her a suplex and a pile driver. Yes. Not the drinks. Thank you, girl, without the drink. Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes or no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Well, that's a lot already. I don't think fruit flies even have an attention span. They just kinda brainlessly existing. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Go find somebody else who... I'm not gonna fucking show my boobs here. Wait, I know, give me a drink. A big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. You don't deserve any fucking service after the way you just came over here. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drinks, huh? Yes. Let's give her a suplex. Wait, she also said big? So I guess I'm gonna make it huge. I don't know if she actually meant like the size of the drink or whatever. I'm pretty sure she said. It's the way I can see the fucking chat going on here. Even on my drink guide. Yeah. I'll do the suplex. Let's see. Here we go. Doubled that one, then I'll need 6 of Lanerchide. Here you go, 6 of Carbotrine on the rocks. Mixed. There we go. Here. Alright then, cheers! Watch her not even be able to drink it. I don't think you should jug it down so... quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Yeah, you're gonna feel it later though. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided. I just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. She's got way too much energy. I'm getting tired just from seeing her. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Oh my god. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And? It's a company run completely by dogs. Oh, is that where the dog pee came from? And poo. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. He still hasn't showed up. I don't... That perfume chauvinistic bastard? There's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. Oh, that might be the one from the first night or so. I already forgot her name, though. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see the glass over there? Sure. This signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on the stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. But you just got to become her stalker, and she's just gonna let you break into her house and make her breakfast. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I don't know. I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day. At 99.99 a month. Go premium now! Skip ad. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you just said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? If you pay a lot of money. No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. I like chill. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that would make it perfect is if pretty boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Total! Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? Oh yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Pad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. Okay, I got it. Yeah. This guy is a little suspicious. Bad touch. And a big version. So let me make it 4 Bronson, 4 Delta, 4 Lan, and 8 hole of Karmatron. On the rocks, and let me check. I just need to check I got everything right. Yeah. Looks fine. Yeah. Okay. Play Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. It's such a dirty name. It feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Well, I'm sorry, they weren't made with your viewers in mind. She just wanted to not in the glass. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. And I have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.me. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership for a neat code. Said code will let you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. It's like MMD, but it's NND. Like Miku Miku Dance, I guess. You have a sub to VR porn. Wait, is that what it's for? The Shining Finger. When Shining Finger asked me about the model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Miku Miku Dance. I called it. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Did Miku retire? Is that why it's Miku now? Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. Yeah, if I can see the people, I'm not scared. But they're still here. They're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world. Every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. Do you really know? What if she also has like bot viewers or something? There's like 2 real guys there. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Ugh, it's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about the crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. a religious vow? What? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending? That's actually what happened, sort of. Aw, come on. No epiphany? Quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Oh, I'm certain of that. That's how it always is. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes... Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a... DRKSOL? Dark Soul? He was a Dark Soul? A really old Lily model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't the cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. So did he die? Keep going! It was weird, you know. He was the only Lilium I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. I have a tip. I have a random dude's tip. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo! Bravo! Touching! Full of feelings! Completely awesome! I'd pay to see a movie like that. She's so exhausting. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. Even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Well... You really wanna get drunk, huh? Is there something with a lot of karma try? Give her a 10 star. Can you really go wrong in here though? Like she's just asking to get drunk. Well, the pile driver has 4 karma train. Just make anything, then add as much karma as you can. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Wait, then I should make something expensive though. Wait, I should make a fringe weaver. See if it messes up the drink. What if I just make a fringe weaver? Can I? Wait, yeah. I could make it in as a big version too, right? If I put in 2, then ding 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 ding. Wait, how many more? Aged and mixed. It is the fringe weaver. It's a big fringe weaver and it's basically just fucking alcohol. Here you go. That's the best shot I have for you. Lightheadedness. Well, I guess it worked. Clumsy tongue. Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti. Alright. Can feel my legs. Can feel my legs. Alright, let's get it on with the loot stuff. Okay, but not in my fucking bar. Get out. Get out. Who danger here? Did one of the messages say that? Anime was a mistake. Did I miss bath time? There is no bath in this fucking... in this hello fellow youngsters. They keep having the hey kids wanna die. Okay, do not fucking take your clothes off in my bar. Jesus Christ. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. Please don't. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I say... B, not big enough to feel the hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Actually, I don't even know my own blood type. I think when I was a teen, we had some kind of blood test thingy, like you just poke the fingertip and whatever, and you can look up your blood type if you wanna, but I didn't really wanna poke my finger to make myself bleed for funsies, so I never did it. And then recently I got some blood work done, but it's not like they care about your blood type over there, so I have no idea what my blood type is. But I guess if it was ever needed, they could just easily check it at the hospital. B for perfect boob. I don't know my blood type either. Yeah, talking about that blood work though. It's been 2 months now that I got the blood tests done and I've heard nothing back, so if I hear nothing when September comes around, I'm probably gonna have to call around, and I'm not looking forward to that. Because it's such a pain to try to get hold of anybody on the public healthcare side. It's such a pain in the ass. But it's been so long and I haven't heard anything back on whether things were normal. I haven't even been able to see my results for it. Not like I can read them, but you know, I just wanna know. I got so much blood stolen from me, I wanna know if there was something wrong with it. They stole my blood. Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Can I ask you to leave? I'm gonna ask you to leave. They steal my blood every 3 months. Yeah, they really must like your blood. Man. It was way way less worse than I thought it was gonna be though, because I thought it would hurt or feel nasty, but it didn't feel like anything. Even then, I don't really want to go get blood work done again. Like, I didn't want that to be a waste of time. I mean, they gotta have the fucking results somewhere, surely. Even if it wasn't too bad. I don't wanna do it unless I have to do it. Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess it's kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Oh, she's just an alcoholist. Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay 99.99 to see what happens afterwards. I'm not gonna pay 99.99 to see you have sex. Go premium or go home. I hate this guy. I hate this girl so much. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face. That's disgusting. On all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. She also kind of reminds me of, what's that game where you are a streamer? The Needy Streamer Overload, something like that. I guess that would have come after this game, I think? It has to be. There's no way that game is 10 years old. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though. When you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name, and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Ah, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week? A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? I have something to tell you. Yeah, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. Don't fucking sleep here, this is not the hotel. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. Just kick her out! Just kick her out! If you'll excuse me. Bruh. Needy Streamer only came out in 2022. 2022. Yeah. Oh god, she's fucking sleeping here. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I guess. As long as she shuts up. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Okay. Save time. And I am also gonna take a pee break. As usual. Drinking my weird juice that tastes like mead. It's weird because it tastes almost like carbonated. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, it's just silence. Anyway, I'm back. No more pee. Here we go. Okay, I saved. Let's go on. Do those doodles in the background change, or was the cat girl always there? They could be something that swaps out, I guess. I would have to check back on the old water though. I haven't really paid attention to the scribbles, so I look at them like for 2 minutes. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Okay. Hold on. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Wow, what a comeback. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I haven't seen these people before. Betty. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you? Deal. Betty and Deal. I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Do you think it's dynamite then? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those have been going on all night and we can figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Alright. Easy. Just a couple of beers. 2 and 4 of this, and nothing else, just to mix. There we go. And another one. One of these. Man, I wish I had bought the pizza yesterday when I went out. I've basically eaten almost all the food I have in the house. All I have is toast and eggs. I know I'm gonna go out early later on Monday to get real food, but I'm just thinking about the pizza. I want pizza. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. I don't like beer unless it tastes like... unless it tastes like fruits, then I like it. Speaking of pizza, I just finished cooking. Yippee! Hooray! Get a pizza. Time to consume. I would love to have a pizza. I didn't wanna order a pizza because that's too pricey right now. But I also didn't want to go out just to buy a frozen pizza. So it's okay. I just grab one later. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during the rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Oh no. She's even in her sleep. She's still mumbling about premium. Please don't wake her up. Please, God, don't do it. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6k people listening? I don't give a shit. Let them hear, I don't care. 6k people? She calls herself streaming, Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying, Miss Thompson's a cunt. Ah, classic. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. Like, I actually do hate teachers like that. I swear, I had one teacher like that even in university. I kinda lost interest in trying to take part in his class, because the one time I actually tried to answer, it was a topic that was kinda difficult for me to begin with, and I just tried to understand. And the one time I tried to take part, it was a question about something, and I was like, you know, putting my hand up and trying to give him an answer, and he just the reaction was kinda like making fun, or just like the way he reacted to it just made me wanna not take part anymore. I was just like, okay, I'll just watch and be quiet, whatever. Like, if you don't seem to care, I don't know. Just because they're teachers doesn't mean also that they're good at teaching. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspensions and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how's stuff up at Docklandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start the doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's a textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Ew. Oh. But anyway, duck clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. Okay. They seem kind of decent people, but it might be too soon to talk. I mean, they're involved with the dogs, but the dogs being messy, I guess it's not their fault. If we're talking about the same corgis. Aged, and that should do it, yes. And another one. Oops. Accidentally put ice. I don't know if that matters. I don't think it matters, but I reset just in case. 6 Adelheid, 3 Delta, 1 Karmatrine. Aged. Mixed. There we go. Okay. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Dale. not all of us spent their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. That's me with going to university. If I went to uni, I could have chosen something better than horticulture. Something on your mind? That girl that's designed the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I think she really likes kicking people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential. I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. Bye, boss. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I wonder if we get to see these two dogs. Cause I'm curious. I say she's really good looking. But honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight. And at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. I hope the dogs come in one day for a drink, me too. I wanna see the dogs. Ugh, wait, stretch time. Alright. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. The juice is kicking me from the inside. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. I mean, yeah, I guess when you work customer service, you can't just unfortunately go double middle fingers on them and tell them to fuck off. That was it really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss would use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You see, interesting what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, not the K9 business. Maybe it was the K9. Well, I guess if the corgis are the businessmen, then they are actually K9. K9s. 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Okay. Let's see. Manly. Pile driver. Wait. I don't think I've made the spike thing before, have I? But strong, do they also just want me to put in more of the caramel train? Oh, I'm the wrong tab. You know, I wanna make the pile driver. Oh, I already put in the wrong thing. 3 Bronson. No, shit. Fuck. I already messed up again. 3 Bronson. 3 Flanarchide. 4 Carmatrine. And mixed. I hope this is gonna be fine as is. I'm feeling suspicious again. I mean, it is manly. It's manly and burning. Wait, I'm doing this wrong again. I guess because a lot of drinks that I made recently, they need delta. I keep automatically going over there. If you put in more of this, then does it still turn into the same drink? No, it doesn't. Okay. So if you wanna put in more, it has to be made into a big version. Alright. I see. Well, now we've checked if that works, and it doesn't, so... Only if it's optional. Yeah, I guess then. There we go. 2 pile drivers. Here. Now drink! Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Let me have a sip too. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. It's just a prank. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Pretend to be straight. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. Cahoot! I feel like the juice is making me burp and it's annoying me. I hate it. I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I see. Whoa. The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. Are there still deers around in this day and age though? Maybe they're digital deer. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina? Which one was that again? The blonde. Flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. They do love talking about the booby size. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye! Please come again. Back! Boss is back! Those damned cats moving the internet antenna. I wanna see the cats! Oh yeah, Jill. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. The bunny's late. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Oh? Yeah, bunny? Is it related to Alice Rabbit? Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. What is she even doing? This just in! The bunny's in the news. News at this hour? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, bank... Damn, that's rough. Ah, hello, Jamie. Oh, it's a Terminator. I wanted to know what was on the news, though. I guess Jill doesn't care. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, that's Kano from Mortal Kombat. Let me Google that. Let's see. I kind of. But this guy doesn't have hair though. Does he? I'm getting some pictures where he has hair and some where he doesn't. Then he's just bald. Oh, ow. Owie, owie. Okay. Jill stormed off just a minute ago though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I catch you? I think he's bald in the later games. Oh, he lost his hair. The power is in the baldness, I guess. Oh, Kana was apparently based on the Terminator. well, it all comes back around, I guess. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Just a blast. Here we go. 6 Bronson, 1 Delta, 4 of the green goo, 2 Karmatrine. Blended. Waiting. Come on, there we go. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. Oh no, the streamer's waking up, maybe. VR! Can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming-chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. Since she was born? I'm guessing... I know she said that earlier, but I'm just like... Was she really like streaming her life 24/7, like ever since she came to be? To existence? I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Change the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that the supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss. The explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Oh, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. Sonic boom! And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Ugh. Man, if only Jill was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed? I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Just like me, I'm the big stink. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Okay. I like this guy because he doesn't give me any fucking riddles. He just tells me what he wants. And he's not also a weirdo like Mr. Donovan. I hope he stays that way. I don't want him to turn out to be a weirdo. 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 Delta, 2 Fluttershy, 4 Karmatrine. And mix it. There we go. Oh god. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous. Huh? You can't keep giving these words to me while feasting. Oh, oops, I didn't even read the rest of it. It's okay, we didn't miss much. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about rain uploading? Oh? Rain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively that new someone's in cyberspace. He will still be here. Would it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. If you uploaded my brain, there would be nothing there. I guess it'd be the same as cloning. Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether. Only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, "burn the brain." Ouch. All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. Damn, just murder for nothing. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I guess technically not murder, but kinda just fucked up. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. Oh god. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Chill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Chillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Hold on. You wanna stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. What does it have though? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for a mega Christmas for a while. I like how they also keep talking about Christmas as mega Christmas. As opposed to, I don't know, tiny Christmas. She's been asking that for 4 years now and I always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. It's kind of like I struggle asking my parents for money for birthdays or anything anymore. I sometimes feel like I could use the money, but I don't know. They don't offer it, so I don't really ask anymore unless it's an emergency and I'm waiting on like benefits or something to drop onto my bank account. What will the Nanakama modules change from your apartment? I got a basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Well, days get cold, and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I wanna see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. She's still out of it. Fucking streamer John is just out of it. What do we do with her? Throw her out? I still say we throw her ass out. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. Alright. Sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Yes! Flawless service bonus! Yippee! Get a nice wall pattern or something. Oh? Yippee! Let's see. So today's total transfer. Almost 1,500. Yippee! Nice. No new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Alright. I mean, technically, if you buy a fan in the winter, it would be smarter if they have any. Because it's gonna be cheaper if it's colder. Whenever stuff is out of season or about to go out of season, it would be usually cheaper. Is it in here somewhere? Fan in the winter sounds like me. Well, you would actually need it, yeah. Oh, it's Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though, really good. Oh wait, I forgot that to double. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Jill bought what she wanted. How do I use the Nano Camo thingy though? It's not from here, no. Maybe it's on the phone? I can poke around that room as well. I'm just wiggling my finger at everything. I guess that's the hollow plant we also got. The kotatsu looks so nice though. If I had one in the winter, I would just hibernate under it. And I would never come out again. Nice slut t-shirt. Yeah, that's been there since the beginning. I feel like I've been already sleeping so much this week that I'm just falling into hibernation. I need to fix that really bad. I already slept for like... how long? Like... I wanna say like 9-ish hours or something. But then I took a nap for 2 hours. It's getting out of hand again. I don't wanna sleep all day, I wanna do things. Also, it was rainy today, so it kinda made me even more tired. It's just really, really dark outside. D. Okay, is something new here? A white knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now, let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here, anyway. Here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. I also wanted to see my back to check if I wasn't a scalper. Once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID and just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money, or else they'd plant drugs on me. Huh? I of course refused, but they'd lose their patience. And one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor. So they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I wanna leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. Okay, how much of this is actually true though? So dude went to get some milk and got beat up by white knights. And scalper, like, is that the problem with the groceries here? People will buy groceries and then... Is it what scalpers do? They get a lot of the same thing and they sell it for more expensive, right? So I keep seeing that word with like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. I don't really know what it exactly means, but I think that's like the thing. They buy fucking everything that they can and then later they just sell that shit anyway. All I know is that it's a shitty thing. It's a bad thing. Yeah, how much of this is true? Streaming Chan thread, oh god. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care, I'm going next week and ask her for a date. You, please don't. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. Lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. Haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Oh my god. Yeah, why would you want to be careful with your words when you're streaming to 6,000 people? Apollo Bank is getting attacked. No one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of the threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. Alright. What about the newspaper? Alarms rise as the bank suffers terrorist attack. Hijack screens at downtown Casanova announce what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that the currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. It's been sealed! Not the seals. Oh. The augmented eye is being attacked. It's the cute bunny again. Why is the hacker... like, is this their logo or what is this supposed to be? But it's so cute, it's just a little bunny. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Huh. What is this? Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Oh god, that's too real. Do I even want to read this? Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in the report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. No. It's gonna be super stinky. Man. Yeah. Oh, that's the app. That's the last app. I guess there's not gonna be anything new after this. Is the block still the same? Yeah, I think it's the same. I guess she hasn't updated because she hasn't really done anything yet. Alright. Wait, let me do a save right now. Because the last one was from the break. What does the app do? Customize. Nanokamo app. Incredible. From Augmented Eye. About mascot. Oh, about and mascot. Oh, what is it? A company founded in 2068 and a pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Wait, one of the customers talked about this. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Maybe it was like Sei or Dorothy or somebody talking about this. Kamotan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukeban Games. Wait, that's the maker of this game. Was the sex doll? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it might have been Dorothy. Not the sex doll. I guess that's what she is. Birthday. 24th of... Is that the 1? January? Likes Musashi. Oh, Musashi Battleship. No, read more than one word at a time. Tactical fashion. Peach cake. Oh, I could go for some peach cake right now. Oh, I want some yummy cake. Oh, of course it costs the monies. Walls and table. Oh god, there's like... The circles, they would hurt my eyes. Those are just funny little scribbles. Yeah, these stripes would also hurt my eyes. Though it is on the table, so I don't know, like... What is the table here? The kotatsu? 300. I do have a lot of money, though. Man, I wish I had a kotatsu. Yeah. Hi, Scully! Welcome. I just got done with, Is it day 4? I think? Can I... Hold on. Let me check. So this is day 5. The start of day 5? Yeah, I guess. I've been slowly making my way through bartending. Since I didn't realize that usually it seems like one day takes about 2 hours. So... And since you can't really save anywhere else other than the lunch break and then at home, I've been kind of like doing little bits, bit by bit kind of deals. That I live somewhere that wasn't 100 degrees every day. Wait, how much is that in Celsius again? Hold on. To Celsius. 37. Disgusting. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, it's not really a good place for a kotatsu. I wish I could have one. I don't know if they probably don't sell any in Finland. We'd have to get it from abroad. I don't know if some place in Europe would make them, or if you would have to actually order from Japan or something. That would cost crazy a lot though, for sure. But it looks so comfy, like having like a big blanket and it heats up from the underneath. And kitties would love it. I would love it. Since I'm usually always cold too. It would be great. Though lately I keep being too warm, I don't know why. My body is just kind of stupid. It's never good enough, it's always too cold or too hot, and then I'm always sweaty anyway. Even if I'm cold, I get sweaty. I like the idea of a kotatsu, but I would probably die from the heat from using it. Yeah, I think if you were sitting by a kotatsu, you would really... I would find you melt it. I would find a puddle of Murphy. I don't wanna find it. Yeah. It would have been great last winter when it was really cold. Really, really cold. So I often, when winter comes around, I have to wear normal socks and then I have to wear wool socks. Because otherwise my feet just get really cold. When my feet get cold, they turn grey. And they look like a dead person's feet and it's not very fun. I don't know, the blood circulation in my body just kinda sucks, I think. What is here? This is purple though, wait, I should get the purple. Oh my god! Whoa, what the hell? Okay, it's the same stuff as for the table. But also, what is this? These are like the... It's like in the style of the saving thing during the break time thing. The break time screen. That's so cute. Wait, that's supposed to be Dorothy? I don't think we've seen this blue girly then. I don't think that's supposed to be Sei. Maybe I need to visit Finland in the winter at some point. If you did for proper winter, I would say the end of January, something like that. Because even if you came over in December, snow and cold weather is not guaranteed, because I've said this before, but last year it rained until Christmas. And then suddenly it was -20 for 2 months straight, and there was barely any snow because it was so cold. Because when it's really cold, it doesn't snow. So yeah. And then it all melted really fast in March again. They're characters from Model Warrior Julian, a fictional PC 98 shoot 'em up that Jill likes. Oh, okay. See, you should be here to tell me more lore. I like the art style in this. I think this one's supposed to be Kiramiki though. It looks like, because it's blue and she's got the bangs and stuff. Rat. 10 fucking thousand. What if I get the purple? Yeah! Let's go. I don't know what the table is supposed to... Do I even have a table? Hold on. Or is it something I need to buy? Oh my god, there's a mega Christmas tree. I haven't even taken a look at everything that's on sale in here. Maneki Neko. Oof, 550. Did you know Jill is bi? Okay, I don't think I did. The table is the kotatsu, okay. Mulan tea. 900! $900 for tea! I think I read this last time, but I don't think I looked at the price. 900! Holy shit. Oh, there's the PC 9X. It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Okay, the table is the kotatsu. Okay. I love this lock screen. It's adorable. I love the little blush scribbled on the boss. Okay, let's see. Well, the wall... not the wall, the table ones aren't really that good looking. I don't think I want to do anything with that. As long as we have purple walls. I wish I could have purple walls in real life though. I wish I could paint my apartment. Oh, maybe one day. Just have everything be purple and pink. Let me save again. Alright. Yippee! Okay, one day of work is enough. I am done with work, with bartending. Yeah, I gotta... There's still a lot of days to go. Let me just fucking make sure. I am paranoid about these saves, I'm sorry. Okay. I can go. Okay, I can also take this thing off. And I can... What can I do? I can do this. Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do this a few times, at least a couple times a week. Because I realize if I take too long again, they sometimes ask for stuff that I no longer remember, like who was there. Who even was there to begin with, so... how are you liking the game so far? I like it. I think it's nice. I mean, some of the customers are pretty unhinged. But you know, I was warned. I like Jill. I think Jill is very cute. And I like when she goes no to everything. No. When the customers ask for something dumb and she's just no. No. Relatable. But yeah, I do wanna finish it. So I'm just gonna keep streaming it. As long as it takes. I might do one day where I could do more than one shift per stream, just to get the head a little bit. Yeah. I enjoy it. I think it was worth it. I mean, how many hours am I in? I'm like 7.5 hours in. And there's still so much left. And it was also discounted, so I would say it was very, very worth it. And also just because I like the art style, and I like that the gameplay itself is not too stressful. Like, I assume you're always gonna have the guide there as well, the drink guide. I hope they don't take the fucking drink guide away, because if they do, then I'll be screwed. I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And tomorrow well, tomorrow, it's already Monday for me. I'm gonna get back to Digimon. And hopefully my internet will be fine. I'm just a little concerned sometimes. Digimonday. Digimonday. All right, I have to pee really bad actually again. I have to pee so bad. So is Shard living? He's alive. Okay, I have to pee really bad. So we're just gonna raid Shard again, and I'm gonna go piss. Thanks for hanging out with me. I have nothing smart to say here. Eat well. I'll see you soon enough. Okay, let's go here and here. All right. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Yippee yippee yippee.